Hey everybody, and happy Thanksgiving 2020. I hope you're all healthy, safe, as I am and my wife Danette. And I just want to share a little project I got going on here. So I'm sitting here on what I affectionately term as Bogey Bob. This was the golf cart that my dad bought in the 1980s, and I'm thankful for that for the reason that he introduced me to golf. And because of that, it's also given me many fond memories and let's say enhanced my relationship with siblings, nieces and nephews, family members, and their extended family and friends. So this is kind of a pay it forward project for Dad buying this back in the 1980s. It's a 1981 Yamaha golf cart. Right now I've got it torn down to the bare bones. I'm doing open heart surgery on this engine. Here's the crankshaft, crankcase, and all the other engine parts and pieces scattered around here. In front of me we've got the floor mat, so kind of restoring that. And at one time, one of the current custodians, we'll say, has installed this. But at one time, I even remember, I think Dad might have glued shag carpeting onto it. So it's seen a lot of tough times, maybe a little abuse, but it's definitely probably provided our family with a lot of fabulous memories. And again, he introduced me to a sport that, at least for me, I think I can play relatively competitively at. So Bogey Bob comes from the term, or kind of a catchy term, bogey from golf, Bob as my dad. Although based on his handicap, he was more of a double bogey Bob, but we'll kind of go with that. And a little bit of karma here as I'm working on the project. So here's the muffler from it, so I've sandblasted it, and I'm painting this, or in the process of preparing to paint it, I'm looking for some high temperature paint or whatever, and I just happened upon some, it's called John Deere Muffler Black, that basically I saved from when we moved off the farm, or when Mom moved off the farm in 2009. Now Dad's been gone since passed away in 2001, so he bought this sometime prior to 2001 for one of his John Deere tractors, and there just happened to be a little bit in here, or enough in here, where I could at least apply a layer to the muffler. So even Dad being gone, roughly 19 years, he's still a part of this restoration project and kind of the pay it forward. Again, it's kind of a first kind of an introduction even to some of my family members of the project at hand. As I sit here, I'm kind of waiting for the parts to finally put the engine back together. Some of the new floor mats, I found some 40-year-old floor mats, or near 40-year-old floor mats. So it's kind of like restoring one of my old vehicles, trying to put it back into, I'd like to put it back into stock condition. But the big message here is whatever you are working on, whatever your passion is, be thankful and thank those that maybe introduced you to that passion. And so my thanks goes out to my dad, my family members, especially my brother Kent, who has kind of helped fuel my passion or interest in golf, and my brother-in-law Scott, the current custodian of this golf cart, and his boys, and nephew Michael. We've had some good times out on the golf course, and most of the times this golf cart was included in making those memories. So it's been in the family for probably about 35 years, and hopefully when I'm done with this, we can maybe crank out another 35 years out of this cart. So thank you to family for instilling the passion of golf in me, and just thank you for helping create those memories, those lasting relationships, especially with this year 2020. For those viewing this down the road, years later, the year of COVID and the pandemic, for me, golf has been kind of a saving grace. I live just next door to a golf course. I can walk over there, I can golf, I can be active, I can be outdoors, and that's meant a lot to me. I've made masks, about 600 masks this year. I've been restoring out at the cemetery for now I think the 4th year, and now kind of like this is my, let's say, winter or indoor project. So it's an additional, let's say, payback, if you will, or benefit I've gotten from Dad introducing me to golf years and years and years ago. It's giving me a place of sanity to be able to work on this, and at the same time not only being productive and having a sense of accomplishment, kind of reliving those memories that golf, this cart, and my family have created for me. So for that, I thank them, and I hope you all have similar, I hope all of you have a similar memory, a similar event, a similar person, event, passion in you that you can be thankful for, and also that you can pay it forward to future generations. And again, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving 2020, and hope that you are safe and healthy.